guys, this is my first video like this, but I just want to go over this Spygate thing with Southampton, as I have got my tickets for Wembley and I am going Saturday, but I've got to be honest, the Spygate thing has gone way and way out of, I don't know how to describe it, it's like gone overboard. Too much, it's gone out of proportion, that's what I meant, let's put it this way, Chelsea has spent so much money over the years and they've probably only just got fines. Man City, 115 charges, nothing's happened. Gone to court, but nothing's happened. And there's people talking about, to us, kick us out of the playoff final. It's a bit overboard, is it not? And they're going on about points deduction, which I think is a bit far, but I wouldn't be complaining. If it wasn't 10, 15 points deducted, it's fine with me. 5 or 3 points is a bit fair to me, and a fine is pretty fair. But it's at the point where I think it's getting a bit too much out of hand. And even ex-footballers are saying it now. And then you've got the occasional pundit saying that Southampton should be punished, and we should if we're found guilty. But we haven't even been found guilty, which is what I'm thinking right now. We haven't even been found guilty yet, and people going on about us as spies. And yes, footage came out, but it's an 18-year-old on an iPhone. That's going to do nothing, is it? It's going to do nothing. That's what I mean by it's got out of proportion. It's gone from 1 to 100. That's how much out of scale this has gone. And it's gotten to the point where you can laugh about it, but it's got ridiculous. And we can go to cheating. Yeah, and let's talk about Harvard Bellis doing that spy thing to the Middlesbrough player, which I think he shouldn't have done. Yes, that's a bit too disrespectful. And it's not their fault that we might have cheated, and I think we have cheated. But it's got to the point where I'm happy that Middlesbrough didn't press charges, because we could have easily pressed charges to what they did to the ball boy. Because in laws, if there's already a ball in play, willing to play with, and they reject it, they can't take the ball off one of our ball boys. Our ball boys can only give it to the home side, and we were the home side that second leg. At home at St Mary's. And another thing, as a Southampton fan, I've got to say was pretty disgraceful, was us throwing stuff at the Middlesbrough bus. I wasn't there when I didn't see that bit. I didn't see that bit, but I saw it online, and that is disgraceful. We should not be doing that. And as a fan, I understand why Middlesbrough fans should be angry about that. And as fans, we should not do that, and it's disgraceful, and I understand that. But it's got to the point where it's getting a bit ridiculous now. And yeah, it's you can have a laugh about it, but it's got out of hand, the Spygate thing. And we should be punished. What I'm trying to say is it's got too out of hand. And yeah, up the Saints, and we keep on going, and hopefully we don't get kicked out of Wembley, because what a day it will be. And I feel bad for whole fans as well at this point, because they're talking about kicking us out, but people have already booked tickets, hotel tickets, parking for Wembley. And if the EFL kick us out, well, it's not good for whole fans either. And one thing they have done well, the EFL though, they have stopped Middlesbrough from interfering, which I do like. But we need to it needs to be sorted out, and I'll do another video about this when it comes Tuesday and we get all the information that comes out in court and what the punishment is. And if we do kicked out, I will not be happy, and that's not good enough from the EFL. But if we don't, I take any other punishment, but just don't kick us out, because it's ridiculous. Because the amount of cheating goes on in football, and for the big sides, and they barely even get a fine, is ridiculous to me. So yes, I understand why Middlesbrough fans are angry, and they should, but they need to leave this alone and stop putting it out of proportion like they are. And yeah, to all Southampton fans, just hold on, wait till Tuesday, and we keep battling, if you know what I mean. But yes, up the Saints, and probably a video coming out whenever the thing comes out, Monday or Tuesday. But see you then, up the Saints.